Hey y'all, it's me, the real deal Anita Gill, Reaction Channel, and I am here for the family of Krystal, 30-year-old Krystal Anderson. Yes, shout out to anyone who has a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Shout out to my mods for working so hard and diligently in filling in all the videos that I do. Shout out to all my viewers who comes in and they leave me message. Shout out to all those people that come in here giving me information about this case. But today, people, we need to get down with the real nitty gritty. We got to get this girl home. Now, I've been cracking this case now. I've been cracking this case. And I have my bag up with me. I have my people in the chat now. It'd be hard for me to, kind of like understand what they saying, but we've been working this case together. Okay. Um, let's get into this particular. We don't see two different footage. The candlelight vision. We saw two. You saw the original one that I went to, and now you're going to see the one that the news reported. Don't forget what you learned from the first one. Okay, here we go. I don't have no mods in the house. I don't know where my mods at on a Sunday. But if you ain't got no children, I need you in the chat.
Weeks ago, our Sophie Keys Hogue was at the family's prayer vigil tonight and reports for us. Mother, daughter, sister, and friend all described Krystal Anderson, and now after she was reported missing on August 23rd, those who love her want answers.
She was just very, she was very bubbly, yes, she just wanted so much that she wanted for herself and her children.
Krystal comes from a big family. Her sister Shadira's mother says she has 17 siblings and 4 children. She was a makeup and hair artist, loved TikTok, and her children. And his mother says she learned of her sister's disappearance from Tony Berry, who is the father of one of her children, after he said Krystal did not pick up her son from school. And after hiring a private investigator to assist with the Aiken County Sheriff's Office, investigator Chandra Cleveland says she has gathered a few details of the day she went missing.
She was with him at her home. He came to her home, and he spoke with one of the kids, and he asked her, was there a man here or something? And the child said yes. They began to argue. She walked outside to leave. He followed her. Then there was a scream, and one of her kids said he looked out the window and saw him putting her in the trunk.
Since Cleveland began investigating, Berry has also been reported missing, and she says she will do whatever she can to bring Krystal Anderson home, which her family is thankful for.
Since we have had Ms. Cleveland helping us, we have started getting more help, more support, just more guidance.
As candles are raised to the sky, and those who loved Krystal join together to find her and be at peace with the answers. Sophie Keys Hogue, WIS News 10.
Now that's the candlelight vision that the news put out there. Now, they held back a whole lot from the original one. And I'm not going to, if you want to watch that, you can go back to my channel and watch that. Krystal has 17 siblings and 4 children. Don't matter what side they from, whatever. She do have 17 siblings, okay? Y'all, they heard from how they found out about Krystal. I'm sorry. How they found about Krystal was missing was through Tony Berry. Tony Berry is the youngest father. and it was saying that the sister the sister learned Anderson disappearance from Tony. Like I said, who is the father of the children. After he told her Anderson did not pick up her son from school. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Shadira said her sister had 17 siblings and 4 children. She learned of Anderson's disappearances from Tony Berry. Tony Berry, who is the father of her one of her children, that's the youngest, okay? And after he told her, Anderson did not pick up her son from school. Okay, my thing is right there. How did they think that Krystal was going to pick her son up from school if she never was home on the Monday? Okay, and the car burned. If Krystal was alive, how she was going to pick the child up anyway? The car burned. Tony. After hiring a private investigator to assist with the Aikens County Sheriff Office, investigator Chandra Cleveland says she has gathered a few details of the day Krystal went missing. She did get a few details. Miss Cleveland said that Tony Berry came to Krystal home and spoke with one of her children. And then she and Berry began to argue, okay? And my thing with that situation is right there. Why are they arguing if Tony not supposed to be at her house? Okay. She walked outside to leave. She walked outside to leave. He followed her. Then there was a scream, and one of the kids of her kids says he looked out the window and saw him putting her in a trunk. We done heard so many different stories. This is what the DI said. Chandra Clayton says. Let me let y'all see it. Let me let y'all see it, but so y'all won't think nobody making it up. Now this is what the DI said. She walked outside to leave. He followed her. Then there was a scream, and one of her kids said he looked he looked out the window and saw him putting her in a trunk. That's what Miss Cleveland said. Okay? Since Cleveland began investigating, Barry had also been reported missing, but they found him, y'all. He turned himself in, I meant to say. And the private investigator said she would do whatever she can to bring Krystal Anderson home, which her family is thankful for. I'm going to tell y'all, mentally, I think Krystal's still alive. I do. I really do. Since Cleveland began investigating, oh, I'm sorry. Since we have had Miss Cleveland helping us, we have started getting more information and just more guidance. Okay. None of us have been through anything like this, and this is not this is not something that we have ever been through or that you want to go through. That's what Shadira said. Candles were raised to the sky as those who love Krystal joined together to find her and be a peace with the answers. Okay. Miss Chandra Cleveland also said a $3,000 reward is being offered for anyone with information on Krystal Anderson whereabouts. Okay. I just don't know. I just don't know. I want to find out so bad, and I'm not gonna give up. My mind telling me one thing, and my mind is telling, and the other side of telling me another thing, and I don't know. I don't know because it's some hidden secrecies. It's something hidden here. Somebody know more than what they saying. Has more to choose from. Coleslaw. Dirty rice. Somebody know more about this case. Cause my thing is when they didn't mention the car was burned on this particular news. No, they didn't. What could have happened to Krystal? It got to get better than this, y'all. It got this thinking knowledge, this knowledge, and I'm a thinker. My question is, and I wish Tony would come on this show. I wish Tony would come on here. Really, I wish he would. I just for a minute, Tony. Golly. Ain't like we gonna keep you. It's not like we gonna recognize who you are. We just want to know a couple things, Tony. I got a question I want to ask you. I just want to, if you could just put it in my chat anytime you get ready. How did you get the Krystal House? Did anybody bring you over there? Who brought you over there? Who was driving? And who left? Was Krystal forced? Was she forced to was she forced to leave to get in the car? Cause she screamed as if somebody just surprised her. Not like more like you hit her. It was more like we want to know what kind of scream was it, because that could have been a scream emotions. Somebody scared her. When which car was burnt, Tony? And why in the world would they burn your car? Why in the world would they want to steal your car? It ain't making sense. And I just need you to come on here and answer that. Just answer just a couple questions for me. And then you can leave to cover your name. How did you get to Krystal House? Did she know you was coming over there? How you get in the house? How did you get in? We want to know. We want to know how you got in the house. How you get over there. Because you weren't already over there. Because you was already over there, you wouldn't be questioning those kids. So you wasn't already over there. So when you got over there, what made you explode? What made you argue with Krystal? There's a lot of questions need to be answered. Did they ever check Blackville, South Carolina? Did they ever check they Newberry in it? But come on, y'all. Let me say something. I'm gonna tell you, when you go over people, when you go move in another state where a man live, that man know more about his state than you do. They can move different and everything else. I'm telling you, man, 'cause I know. I had to deal with it. Let me go to Google Map right quick, y'all. I need to look up something. Google Map. Hold on for a minute. I'm looking for. Hold on for a minute. Okay, Google Map. I want to look up something. Hold on for a minute. Okay, there you go. My thing is, why wasn't no search here? And I don't know about that now. Why wasn't no search this at this place right here? Blackville, South Carolina. Why wasn't no search out here? Hey, Michelle. Hey, is what it is. And hello to the ones who watching. Now, this is Blackville. This is Blackville, y'all. Surrounded by water, surrounded by schools. Um, let's go to the attraction. It's a small town. This is a very small town, y'all. This is a very small look. Very small with water, surrounding water. Black, this Bonwells. See, this is where, see, Blackville must be close. Blackville is in Barnesville, where Tony lives. Well, their inner search is here. Since she was in Wagner, there go Blackville. We go Blackville. And, okay. And Bonwell is right there together. They go Bonwell State Park. Man, it's a lot of water out there. It's a lot of water out here. It's a lot of water around Bonwell. Why wasn't that searched? Why wasn't Blackville searched? Attraction. Bonwell should have been checked, y'all. Bonwell should have been checked. Now, let's go to Wagner. Let's go to Wagner because I'm trying to find out this address where she lives. This is where she lives right here. Okay, let's pull it up. This is where she lives. Folks keep wanting us to think something right here, and this all we see. But I heard that the map probably hasn't been changed. Okay, but all back here ain't nothing but trailers. Even she screamed, somebody still would have heard her. Cause people be smoking, old folk be smoking cigarette 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, let's come out of here. Let's come out. There go a black man right there. I know he knows somebody. Sitting on his porch being nosy. I know he heard somebody scream. And it looked like his window broke, tore out right there. Let me go back. Who broke his window? Let me go back. Come on. Oh, I gotta turn around, honey. Turn around. let me get back around here where I'm supposed to be at. All that area right here. All that area. Look at that. Look. I like little country towns like this. I'm sorry, y'all. I am so country. Let me get back up here to where I'm supposed to be. Let me keep going. Maybe I get there. Get on back around now, little need. Hey, good. Okay, hold up. Let me get back right here. This is the address where she lives. And it's just not up to date, y'all. The map is not up to date, okay? The map is not up to date. Let me tell you that much. The map is not up to date. But if this girl outside in the country is real quiet. So at night in the country, I don't care if she stay right here, around there, or up there, whatever. Everybody and their mama gonna hear that scream because you don't hear nothing but crickets and frogs in the country. Y'all know how the country is. Now somebody would have heard Krystal scream and ran out that door. Baby, what's that noise? Let's go out there and let's find out what that is out there. Who is it? And still, if Krystal stay right here, it's still this main road still right there. So even if they move these trees and put a house right there, still the trailer's gonna be back there, allegedly. My thing is, how far is Wagner? Let me put my map back up. How far is Wagner? This hold up, y'all. From Barnesville. Here we go. Let's go to Barnes. Well, I think it's Barnesville. Barnesville. South Carolina. Okay. Let's see how long it took Tony to get to here, Abbey Street. Let's see. Let's see how long it gonna take Tony to get there. Okay, cause he was. We gonna go with the driving first. Okay. Okay. Let's search. It would have took him just 41 minutes, y'all. Driving would have took this man 41 minutes to get to Krystal House. 41 minutes ain't nothing. You see, right here, it would have taken him 41 minutes to get to Krystal House in a car. Now, let's walk. Let's walk. Let's see how long it go take him to get there if he was walking. No, it ain't gonna take no 10 hours. It's gonna take 10 hours and 28 minutes to walk. So we know Cotton Picker Well, Tony did not walk here. Let's see if Tony was on a bike. So 10 hours would have took him 41 minutes in a car, 10 hours in a car, if he was walking. Let's see if he was riding a bike. Tony ain't riding on bike at that time of night. It would have took him 2 hours and 39 minutes on a bike to get to Krystal house. It would have took him 2 hours and 39 minutes to get to Krystal house. So it wasn't no bike. It wasn't no walk. And it could have been a car. 42 minutes to get to Krystal house. You okay? So people, this is very important. What I just did, I'm gonna say we, because I'm with a team. What we just did, we gave y'all an example. Tony Hometown to where Krystal lives. This is where Krystal Anderson lives. And it took 42 minutes for Tony to get over there. In a car. In a car. 10 hours if he was walking. Riding a bicycle, too. And he sure didn't catch no plane. Okay, now, since we know this, that Tony allegedly drove. Tony, we're going to say you allegedly drove there, okay? To Krystal house. It took you 42 minutes. Which one of your cars were you driving? See, we just want to know little small questions like that. Which one of your cars you were driving? It's very important in this case. We need to know that. Why do we need to know that? Because we trying to find out why they burned your car if you ain't did nothing. Why would they steal your car if you haven't done anything? That's what I'm trying to get to. Now, we're going to go to Blackville, South Carolina. So we did Bonneville to Krystal house. Let's go to Blackville. Let's go to Blackville. It's very important to go to Blackville. Okay. Tony in a car would have took 29 minutes to get to her house if he was in Blackville. But when he was in Bonds well, it took him 42. But here with Blackville, it only took him 29. So y'all got to determine, was Tony in Blackville when Krystal went missing, or was Tony in Bondswell when Krystal went missing? That's going to be very important because he got over there too quick for Krystal before she went out that door. Now, y'all, we know when we in a safe community and we got little kids and they sleep, we don't worry about nobody breaking in there. Now, y'all know how we are in the country. We look out for each other's children. Now, if Tony was in Blackville, which where his kinfolks lives also, it wouldn't have took her this long. Now, we tried Blackville, the distance to get to Krystal house, and we tried Bondswell. Now, let's try Newberry. Whoa, In Newberry, it took him an hour and 5 minutes to get to Krystal house. Whew, that's a little longer. That's a little longer to get to Krystal house. This the longest. Okay. It took him an hour and 5 minutes to get to her house. Now, that's where they found the car at, y'all. That's where they found the car. In Newberry. An hour and 5 minutes from Krystal house. An hour. Have this place ever been revisited? Has Blackville been revisited? Has Bondwell been revisited? It's not gonna take no one day to do look at that. Now, where was Tony coming from? Where was he coming from, y'all, to go to Krystal house? Was it Newberry? What is in Newberry? Was it Barnwell? Or what is Blackville? Blackville is the closest, right? Or was it Barnwell before the two? I know that much. I think Blackville was, let me see, I can't remember. Okay, Blackville was 29. Tony was mighty close then. Who was with Tony when he came over to Krystal house? How was Tony riding? How was Tony riding to get to Krystal house? Who followed Tony to Krystal house? Who followed Tony to Krystal house? Newberry is gonna be, I'm gonna have to put Newberry up here right quick. This is very important to me. Because the reason why that's important to me, because that's where Krystal lives. She stay in Wagner. And that's where they found the car. That's where they found the car. An hour and 5 minutes away from Krystal house. Why aren't we searching here instead of South in Columbia? How did you get here, Tony? We just want to know how you got to Krystal house. What time you get to Krystal house? Because it seemed like to me somebody told you something because you got there quick. And Lexington County ain't that far from where Krystal was. Look at that, y'all. There's something going on in South Carolina. Allegedly. Because y'all, it's so much, so close and going on here, it don't make no sense. Was Tony in a car? Was Tony was in a car. I know he has cars. Okay. I know he has cars. And who was with Tony when he went to Krystal house? Was Tony by himself? Why was it important to know what somebody at Krystal house if you're not supposed to be there? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand it. Why you want to know? I know you still love because you told somebody that she got that good. That's why you like her because she got that good. she don't she don't mess you up with the good. Now, what's up, Shapill? Now, what I want to know is next right here is how far is Columbia? She got that good. That was I heard all about that. Columbus, South Carolina. How far is Columbia from Wagner? 48 minutes, y'all. 48 minutes. She lives, her hometown is Columbia. She lived in Wagner. It ain't but 48 minutes. So they could have came down there. Krystal wasn't too far from her hometown. Look at her. She still wasn't too far from her hometown. She wasn't far. Hey, cat. No, she was nowhere. She went for 48 minutes from Columbia, South Carolina, y'all. 48 minutes. Because there is a possibility that her mama could have drove down there and met her because it went for 48 minutes. That ain't far from her hometown, South Carolina. Now, it's good. It's interesting that I use this map to find these different places that Krystal was located at. Now, right, what made him go? She didn't answer her phone or he heard someone in the background, etc. What made him go where, baby? What made him go where? Krystal is only 48 minutes from Wagner. So they ain't that far from each other. It made me, since I'm not from down there, it seemed like it was a long ways. But now I see it's not. It's not. It's nowhere. There go Columbia right there. See? Right there. 48 minutes. So something could have happened in Columbia. Now I'm going to go to Aikens, South Carolina. We done been all in South Carolina. Okay, go to her house. Okay, let's go to her house. Okay, this her house. There go her house. Now don't forget, they probably ain't update this map now. What else you want me to do? Because I don't want to hold the crowd up. Okay. She is nowhere. Know what made him go to? What made who? Who can answer that? Don't nobody. Can't nobody here on YouTube can answer why he went to Krystal's house. She got that thigh thing. She got that thigh. That's how he. That's why he went to Krystal's house. He got that thigh from her. She got that thigh. That what made him go. He didn't want nobody else to have his thigh. Da. So that's why. Now you wanted me to go back to her house for what reason? Okay. We done been to Blackville. We done been to Barneswell to Krystal House. We done been to Blackville to Krystal House. We done been Columbia to Krystal House. Now let's go to Aikens from Krystal House. See, y'all, it's important to do this. It is important to do everything I'm doing now. It's only 29 minutes. Look at that. Look, y'all. There go Krystal. Krystal house right here. There, everything right there together while we thought everything was apart. 29, she only 29 minutes from her house. And if you go to Newberry where they found the car, we got to go back to Newberry. This is where they found the car. Newberry, South Carolina. That is an hour and 5 minutes from Krystal House. That area should have been searched. Newberry, where the car was. Why was that car burned up if Krystal wasn't driving it? Was Krystal in that car? Why would they fine tune the car and do that car like that? Why would they steal that car if Tony was in that car? Them folks know Tony down in that country town. Why would they burn his car? That don't make sense. If they burned that car, which car they burned? The blue, the black, the van, the white one? Which car did they burn? If they burned Krystal car, Krystal was allegedly already in that car. Something happened in Krystal car, allegedly. Do anybody remember what color car they burned? Cause I never heard. Yeah, she got that thigh out. She, man, I know. I remember back in the days I used to put it on like that, but that's what they do. That's what they do. He said it. It was told me that that thigh out, that thigh out. She had that thigh out. That's why he was with her. Oh, if he burnt that BMW, I guarantee you, allegedly, Krystal was in that BMW. Krystal was driving that BMW. All the fingerprints, everything can prove that Krystal was in that car. Now, because you got to ask yourself, why would they burn a BMW? They ain't been burning the BMW. Why would they burn the BMW, y'all? Here go Newberry from Krystal House. It's an hour and 5 minutes. That whole area should have been checking Newberry. It didn't take Tony to out. Tony came from a Tony went in. See, Tony went in Newberry when he came to Krystal House. He probably was in Blackville or Barnesville when he came to Krystal House. Allegedly, I believe somebody was with Tony. It's another person was with Tony. He said Tony drove a SUV. Okay. If Tony drove a SUV, what was Krystal driving? A BMW. Why is Krystal BMW burned if she wasn't driving her car? That don't make sense. You're gonna claim that she left in a gray Charger, but then you burn her car. If she wasn't driving her car, why was her car in that destination where you was, Tony? Come on now, work with me now. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Where they steal the car from? That's what we don't know. Go Newberry. Everything right there together, y'all. Everybody right there together. Everything right there together. All these states right there together. She ain't but 48 minutes from Aikens. She ain't nowhere from Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If Tana was in an SUV, what was Krystal driving? What was Krystal driving? And what trunk did they saw him put Krystal in? Now this case supposed to been already solved. This case supposed to be already solved, y'all. No way. There's no way. There's no way. And if they are searching in Columbia, oh, I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry, cause I'm moving my hand. Honey. If they was in Columbia, South Carolina, it ain't but 48 minutes. Look at that. Look at the distance. This is it wouldn't have took them no time to get to Columbia. Look at that. They go Columbia. 48 minutes. They right there together. It wouldn't have took nobody no time to come down there and pick them children up. So Columbia right there with Wagner. Now, Newberry has got me tripping. If somebody brought Tony to Krystal house, where was Tony coming from? Was he coming from here? I wish I had two computers. Was he coming from here, Bondswell? Cause if he was coming from Bondswell, he went for 43 minutes. He ain't nowhere from there either. He ain't even nowhere from Blackville, y'all. Look, Bondswell here. Blackville here. He 43 minutes from Krystal House. Krystal House right there. Come on, y'all. Work with me. Work with me. I just don't took y'all to every county. I took y'all to all the counties. 43 minutes to get to Krystal House. From here, from Barnesville. They go Blackville. 40 something minutes. Newberry, an hour and something. Aikens, 40 something. Let's go to Aikens. Let's go back to Aikens. I can't remember all these things. Y'all got to remember. I'll look it up. She was 29 minutes from Aikens. That's why Wagner and Aikens working together. There they go right there. And there go Krystal House. 29 minutes. Nowhere. Everything close together except for Newberry. Except for Newberry. Why did somebody bring Tony to Krystal House? Was he drunk? Was he high? What was going on with Tony for Tony to get a ride to Krystal House? And the best thing for Krystal to do was to leave. To keep from arguing. Somebody got to go. Now, when the kids changed the story, they changed the story because they were scared of Tony. They liked the Tony and they was afraid of Tony. They used to doing what Tony say do because they was told to do what Tony says do. Not having a clue of what's going on because it always go on. This case is not hard if Tony come out and talk. They didn't hold Tony because Tony it's a little small country town, and Tony told them something. Tony told them something that he ain't told nobody else, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. Tony talked when he went in there. He went in that police department and he talked. He told them something that none of us know what he said. Tony knows. Tony knows exactly what's going on. When Tony go to court, Tony gonna have a judge. Tony gonna have a lawyer. I meant to say, I don't know where I said him. People, it was very important for us. It is very important for us to go over this mapping. Because they let y'all know everything. The furthest distance that we went through was Newberry. Newberry was an hour and something. Everything else close together. Yes. Everything else close together. This is crazy. This is crazy. Krystal body has to be found now. If anybody want to talk, not just ask me questions, but talk to tell the truth about what's going on here, what you heard, please email me. Please email me at the right address. It's Lenita, LENITAGILL, like Johnny Gill, 523 at gmail.com. And if you using a different name, y'all got to put your nickname in the parentheses. Whatever your nickname is that you use when you came up under my page, please put that in parentheses because I don't read stuff that I don't know. I don't read everything. I be deleting some of that stuff. And Miss Rita, I would like for you to come back to my page and talk, baby. Talk. We ain't got nothing right here in the head. If y'all not emailing me to give me information, I mean real information, I can tell this is fake. I'm not gonna get nothing. I'm not gonna get nothing fake to people trying to investigate this case. I'm not. If you want to stay anonymous, I have had anonymous people. Yes. Yes. And they remain anonymous. It's September. We need Alexis and Krystal home. It's almost Christmas again. Let's bring these women home, men. Because every time I look at YouTube in the news, they getting y'all men's, they catching y'all men's like this. But when it come down to the women, it's like playing a violin and a cello. Y'all got to do better with this investigation. This is not, Crystal's in a small country town. She should have been found. Details left out of the story. We need to locate Krystal, please. Please, people. Don't just sit back and just watch us and laugh. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not funny when you got a sister missing out there like that. They ain't even update. They didn't update this. They haven't updated this map. Now, this 2013, let me see, can I update? Let me update this map, y'all. And the best thing you got, come on, y'all. I know we running out of time. We running out of time now. This ain't no, y'all want to donate to that super chat, y'all can. Those people watching, you want to donate to this. I'm going to tell you something. I done been strung out like an addict doing this case. I can't even feel my food right. Let me see. Google Map update. Google. This is stressful. Google Map. 22. I don't know why going to you. Well, when you look up the police report, let me know. Look up the police report. Because I ain't seen no police report. I ain't seen no police report. This is sad. They ain't changed this map. They ain't changed this map yet. Let me see, do they have a police report up here? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I doubt it. They ain't got nothing. Let me see, do we have a police report? But this is where Krystal is right there. And like I said, she surrounded a whole lot of stuff. She said that the only place further from Krystal is Newberry. I went to the county website and it is very confusing to find out how to get a copy. They want you to pay for stuff. It's still supposed to be out where the citizens can get it. But I can find out, is there a police report? Hold on. I want to go back to, yeah. Y'all think y'all gonna see something. Let me find out something right quick. Y'all said the police report. Okay, I asked the question. I just don't know, y'all. Okay. What's this? Oh, this. Okay, let me see. Three. And y'all, what you don't want to do in this case is accuse people when you're not sure what's going on. You don't want to. You don't want to. You don't want to accuse anybody. You don't want to. I just don't understand. Tony told the police something. Now, the police that they want us to listen to, it's not over her case. That he speaks for the police, not the case. I don't know what else to do. I asked the question, and we'll see if I get something back. I just don't understand why this not updated. Why this address is not updated. Ain't nothing right there in that area right there. Maybe they don't want nobody to really know what her address is. We never know. Hold up for a minute. I'm trying to do something. Hold on for a minute. I'm trying to do something for a minute. I'm trying to do something. Okay, let me see something. Let me see something, y'all. Whoop. Hold on. Okay, let me see. Let me see something. Let me come over here. Oh, it keep going on. What I'm trying to do is cross the street. Thank you, Chappelle. Oh, I like it. Look at the thing jumping up and down. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, look at the little thing jumping up and down. Okay, YouTube, you doing all this super chat, and I need my money so I can pay my folks. Let me see. Thank you, baby. I'm trying to see across the street. If this the thank you so much. Look at that. I like my little man jumping up and down. Okay. Right here. Let's go across the street. Look. Look, y'all. Look over here. Look over here. If Krystal stayed right in there, it's some houses over here. Wow. Ain't that crazy? I just don't understand why we don't see her house. That's a pretty little house right there. Ain't nothing wrong with that house. They ain't got to be ashamed of that house. Let me go back across the street. Ain't that some y'all? It's houses across the street. Let's come back out. Let's come back out. Let's come back out. Let's come back out. Thank you for the super chat. Okay. Oh, it's woods right here. It's a house right there, too. Man, if that girl scream out there, them old folk will call the police. I don't care what nobody say. Them old folk will call police. Ooh, somebody out here screaming and hollering. Did y'all hear that? What's up, Bob? Look at that, y'all. Y'all know good and well that girl scream like that. Everybody and their mama gonna hear it. They got people across the street. Wow. I'm glad I went across the street. All right, you need to come back up the street, honey. Look at that, y'all. People across the street. Oh, I like that thing, survive. I like that. That's cute. They got trailer. They got trailers everywhere. Man, somebody would have, they probably heard the argument. They heard that scream. If she screamed, they heard it. Old folks hear everything. I can hear my children out there talking on the back porch. I ain't saying, ain't no old folks like that now. But I'm just saying. It is a beautiful area. That's what I'm looking at. And the kids got out the bus. You know, everybody, them folks look out for each other. I'm going to tell you something. Wherever there is old people, wherever, yes, Chappelle, that's so sweet. I like that little thing jumping up and down. He hiked up. Y'all know anywhere them kids get out the school bus, them old folks gonna be looking. And they think them old folks, every one of them old people stay in them houses, guess what? They got a gun. They got rifles. They got protection. And Krystal got little kids. Where's the landlord at? We need to talk to the landlord, y'all. I don't see nothing right here. I don't see nothing right here. I did it like this. I did it like this. But her sister said it's out here. They have an update this, y'all. This 2013. I don't understand, but they said I was in the right place. They say I was in the right place right here. And if I was in the right place right here, yeah, old folks of the neighborhood. Watch. Ain't that the truth? I hear everything. And look, it's a house right here. It's a house right here. This place is surrounding houses. I think Krystal whooped somebody butt. I believe somebody had a woman with them. And she did something. She fought Krystal. And Tony watched, allegedly. Man, they surrounding houses out here. Trailers and everything. They can't tell me did nobody hear that girl scream. Let me get back over here on this side of the street. Let me get back right here. See? You know, baby, you heard that. You heard that. Now, did you hear that scream? Yes, it did. They back at it again. They ain't been there but a month. Tony over there in the neighborhood, in the quiet neighborhood, acting a fool. Y'all, so we checked Blackville, we checked Aikens, Newberry, and Columbia. And the furthest from Krystal House was Newberry. Everything else was right there. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is giving us some. See, y'all thinking now, because what y'all doing now, y'all thinking about them addresses I gave y'all. Y'all thinking about the address. Because, like I said, let me find out if they found, if, let me see. Hold on for a minute. Hello. Let's get some direction to. Oh. I know what I want to do. Hold on, y'all. I want to do something. Columbia. Columbia, South Carolina. Okay. Okay, Aikens to Columbia is 55 minutes. Okay. Aikens Aikens to Columbia is 55 minutes. Krystal friends should be talking. There go Aikens. And there go Columbia. Just a straight shot. So it'll be 55 minutes. That ain't far. 55 minutes ain't long. Aikens, Columbia to Newberry. I'm doing this for a reason. Columbia to Newberry. Newberry to Columbia. It's 43. If she wasn't though, she wasn't. She wasn't in Columbia. So why is we up here? We don't need to be in Columbia searching. You ain't gonna find nothing in Columbia. We need to be right here. It's up under our nose. Newberry from Krystal House is an hour and 5 minutes. Let me see, can I time Tony? What time did Tony call Shadira and tell Shadira about Krystal? What time did Tony call Shadira and tell Shadira? Why he called Shadira and tell, see, here it go right here. Newberry, straight shot. Everything's a straight shot. What made Tony call Shadira, Krystal's sister, to say she missing if he said she always do that and he didn't want to call the police? Why did you call her? Who called her? Who called? They said at first the baby daddy, the son daddy called and said she didn't pick him up from school. So you mean to tell me you didn't call daddy? You didn't call Krystal and see where she at home before you drop your son out to school? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Y'all know how we do. We are still called and checked to see how we the mama. Evidently, they must have talked to the mama. They must have talked to the mama. They did talk to the mama because she was here on that Sunday. So he could have had talked to her, but she didn't come pick him up Monday morning because Tony last seen her at 1. Tony no more. Y'all, we ain't gonna never get this case right if y'all don't give us a little bit more pieces. Y'all got to give us a little bit more pieces because the pieces that we asking for is what we don't know. We had it. We had it. We right here. We don't know. Cause if the children's story changed because of what Tony told them to say. But Tony said, don't believe why you told them children to say that. Cause them children ain't told you that I put that good in on Trump. And it seemed like I can hear him say that. You know what I mean? It just seemed like I can hear him saying, them children ain't tell you I put that girl in on Trump, man. Maybe they don't like you, Tony. Maybe they like you, but now they don't. But for them to lie, if you saying that I believe the children. They saw somebody put them in the trunk. They fought. So I'm trying. If I can get Tony or either, and you know, and I haven't seen my friend no more, man. He ain't been back on the channel yet. You gave us. Tony told you to stop talking to us. Tony, we was on your side. We were trying to work your end. We were trying to work something out with you. You know, we were there trying to find out because it's not putting you in the right place. We don't have nothing against you. My friend don't even come on here no more. You don't tell him to stop talking. You told her to stop talking. There you go. You gone again. You gone again. We got to figure this out, y'all. It's getting late, y'all. It's getting late, Tony. It's getting late. We got to find this girl. We got to. It's getting late. It's getting cool. Krystal probably left out with shorts on and a shirt because it's hot. What is she putting on? Where's her clothes? What y'all buying her clothes? Somebody buying her clothes or something? This is getting late. Just don't feel like she going nowhere though. I don't know why. I don't feel nothing bad. Hold on, y'all, for a minute. Let me see who out here. Hold on, y'all. I just feel like that girl's still alive. Whew. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me check my door. If you gonna make me fall, huh? Here I come, y'all. They can't tell us, for one thing, they can't tell us everything. They can't tell us everything. That for number one. They can't tell us everything. If they tell us everything, it'll mess the case up. But the question that we are answering is what we need for the puzzle. It's a lot of pieces missing. And I think that the situation is this girl young. When you met this girl, she was 19. And you had her thinking she was 20 something, Tony. You were 30 something. Nothing wrong with that. It's okay, because when we grown, we 19. To be up to us that we want to deal with grown folk. When you dealing with old school, it's something come with that. But still, what you don't want to do, it could be a mistake. Somebody else allegedly was with you. Allegedly, somebody with you. And what happened is this. It probably scared you. What they did, it probably scared you. Somebody was with you when this happened with Krystal. Who brought you over Krystal house? That we don't know. If you drove, what car you was in? Because you got numerous of cars, Tony. And if you burn Krystal car, how Krystal car get in Newberry? Who was driving Krystal car if you were driving your car? Think about it now. If you were driving your car, who was driving Krystal car? And why did they steal Krystal car to burn Krystal car? Think like a detective. This. We just got missing answers. I tell you one thing. I don't feel that she dead at all. I don't feel Krystal dead. Either you drop Krystal out somewhere. Cause see, for you to come over her house, Tony, listen. Let me plug my phone up. For you to come over Krystal house, you came over there for a reason. You want that thigh, y'all. See, she don't whip you. And you can't just get it like that, Tony. You can't get stuff like that, man. Can't get stuff like that because you want it. You want to make sure that nobody get your thigh out, and you know you did that wrong. You did it wrong. Yes. You told somebody that she got that thigh out. She got that thigh out. You said she got that good, good. But you just can't just take it like that, man. You can't just take it like that, Tommy. What it is, it got to be is I think what happened is you caught a ride over there to Krystal house because you were waiting on that drop. You were waiting on that batch. And whoever's supposed to been over there is supposed to bring y'all, pick up the thing to get the money for the batch. And Krystal didn't want to act right with the money, allegedly. Everything allegedly. Because I can't prove it. I'm just thinking. That's why you ask yourself, you ask them, a man been over here? Cause that guy, if the dude been over there, then you didn't get there in time enough for the drop. You didn't get there. Krystal, it ain't funny at all. Krystal outsmart you. And you got mad because she said didn't no guy come over there. Now, I don't believe the story about the great Camaro. I don't believe the story about the great Camaro, Tony. I just don't. I don't believe. Only reason why I don't believe the story about the great Camaro. Now, it may have been a great Camaro follow you over there, but it's something about that great Camaro ain't in my mind. It just seemed like a story you made up about that great Camaro. Because if it was a guy that had a great Camaro charger, don't you know them police would have been got him? Y'all don't live in no big city now. Y'all live in the country. It ain't gonna take long to find nobody in the country, Tom. So if it anybody out there that knows Tony telling the truth, then come defend. Come to his defense. Defense. Come to his defense. Y'all got the story going here, there, everywhere. But really, the story, we already done fixed it. We just want to see the piece y'all won't tell us. That's what it is. That's the only piece we missing. Because we did the mapping. We did the mapping. We did the hypothetical situation both ways. That car. Why did they burn Krystal car? Why was you in Krystal car? You say they stole the car. They stole your car. If you was in Krystal car, why was you driving Krystal car and you had an SUV and a Cadillac? So who was driving? If you were driving Krystal car, who was driving the other car to give you a ride back home? How you get home? Make it make sense. I don't been there, man. I did all that. I ain't never. I don't did that stuff. This ain't never a game. Game. This ain't never a game. Game. Seem like we dealing with that lady having left her 4 kids on her family this long, not being negative, but on belief. She had surgery, doors was open for her. Somebody got jealous. That's all it is, Kit Kat. But the car was found. Okay, now she had the surgery in 2020. It's 22 now. She don't heal since then. There are jealousy and envy in this thing. It's jealousy and envy. Is jealousy and envy. Somebody's jealous. Now, if you gonna say somebody jealous, was it Tony? Cause Tony the last one I seen her. I don't care if anybody was jealous of her. Still, how she get out that house the way Tony said he saw her at 1 a.m. Early morning, Monday morning. And then them children got on that bus and on off that bus by themselves. Where was Tony? How the car get in Newberry burnt up if Krystal wasn't driving that car? That's what we trying to find out where Krystal at. That's where we don't got the part with what she wants. She won't leave her kids. We got to get to the part with how that car about that car. The car was burnt. The car was burnt in Newberry. How is Krystal car, the car he gave her, burnt in Newberry if Krystal wasn't in the car? What happened in that BMW for them to steal? Nobody want to steal no BMW. On that particular night she go missing. If she wasn't in the car, then why would they burn it? If Tony would, if allegedly somebody else was driving that car, if somebody else was driving that car, trust me, they want to get rid of evidence inside of that car. It's evidence in the car. I'ma believe the kids on no if it was Tony, but those children heard their mom. We saying they did. We are saying that they heard their mama scream. Not one time we say they didn't. What happened? I don't know, but I don't believe it. Why pretend like you're missing? To keep, ain't nobody saying she pretending she missing. So you think she pretending like she missing? Kathy, you saying she pretending like she missing? We all believe the kids. But that ain't the point. The point is, where's Krystal? So you saying that she pretending to be missing. It's nothing wrong if you feel like that. It's okay. Everybody feel different about this case. Ain't no child got to lie that nobody put their mama in no trunk. Remember now, the story changed. The thing is, where is Krystal? We done with it. We talking about the kids straight. Everybody believe the kids. That's why we want to know about the car. We done with that. We done. That's right. We done with the kids. Now we driving with Krystal in the car. So in other words, y'all, what it is that Tony Krystal car is missing. Okay. The children said they mama got they saw Tony put mama in the trunk. Okay, Tony, I'm talking to Tony. I ain't talking to y'all. I'm asking Tony these questions. I'm asking Tony, why would somebody steal his BMW and go burn it? Where was Krystal? That's the car you let Krystal drive. So if they burned that car, what were you driving when they stole it? How did you get from where you were? If Tony got an SUV and a Cadillac and that BMW, who was driving the car? Krystal was allegedly in the trunk. That's the car that was burned. We don't know what was in the car. We ain't heard nothing about the car. We haven't. We got kids. We done with that. We believe the children. That's say mama. That's say mommy. But it's giving me the reason why is that car burnt if she wasn't driving it? Tony have too many coincidences. He sure do, Messiah. Too many. Too many coincidences. He does. Going on that. How you know he's not right. It's true. That's right. You said Tony has too many coincidences going on. That's how you know he not right. Tony is missing out. It's a puzzle piece of great big old piece of the puzzle missing. And I would say this. How did you get over to Krystal house? Cause you wasn't supposed to be over there. How did you get over there? If you drove over there, if Krystal wanted to leave, she would have left in her car. But the kids said they saw you put her in the trunk. So who was driving the car? Who was driving the car? She was in the trunk. Who was driving her car? And how you get from where you were? Hi, it's Campbell. Excuse me, y'all. You better cut it out. Sit down. You know you hear me talking. We got to think about that, y'all. We got to think about it. Okay. Okay, a scenario. Here we go. We're going to think. We're going to think. Let's think. Let's think. Those who believe the kids like me. I'm also not going to believe that every woman that is going missing is leaving her kids and the baby father is behind it, have left their children off on people. I do not believe that's not so ever. I don't understand what you're saying. What you say? I'm also not going to believe that every woman that is going missing is leaving her kids and the baby father is behind. So you saying that the baby father is not behind it? I'm asking you if that's what you're saying. So you saying that the baby father is not behind it, right? Have left their children off on people. I don't understand what you're saying. Tell me, Kathy, just talk straight, baby. Just talk straight. Just talk straight what you're saying. Don't beat around the bush. Sorry, Lanita, only think this woman had the motive to leave home. Okay, and she happened to come up. She was having it come up. American, to be honest, has a domestic violence epic going on. They do. They got a big domestic epic going on. She didn't leave home. I don't explain that a couple of times. She didn't leave home. The kid said that he put her in the car. The kid said that Tony Camper. The kid said he put her in the trunk. I'm saying to Tony, not the mama. I'm saying to Tony, why did they steal her car? Who was driving her car? But it allegedly told us that a great car. Now, we need to hear what did she got put in the trunk? Did Tony put her in Krystal trunk? Or did he put her in her trunk? Or did Tony put her in the trunk at all? If Tony told the police this, why it's so hard for us to believe it? I'm thinking maybe there was an argument with someone and they knocked her out. Yeah. Tony, you gonna they got you got to talk, Tony. Tony, you the grown, you the adult here. You the only one can tell us what happened. And I just don't understand. I know they don't have enough evidence to hold you, but I mean, come on. These children want their mama home. And like you said, Messiah, American have too many honest has a domestic violent effort going on. They do. If you look at the relationship. Half the percentage of the young girl got older men. And everybody into pills and everything else. Now, only person can really, I believe every word a child say. I'm sorry, y'all. I believe children. I believe kids. I believe them. If they saw Tony put her in the trunk, which car did Tony put her in? We ain't heard from the kids. It was told to us a great car, a great charger. That we need to find the man in the gray charger. But I need to hear the children say that it was a gray charger. Or was it Krystal car? Why would they go steal Tony car and they know Tony car? That's a stage. That car staged. If you burn the car, you staged that car. To make them think that something was going on in that car, to make us think that's the car that something happened in, but this the car that it really happened in. So you like staged another car. You staged her car to make it look like that what was going on. I ain't crazy, man. I know you did. No, I don't believe she pretended because I don't believe that this 30-year-old woman just walked out the house on her kids. Some people making it seem like she just walked out the house. It ain't the people doing it. It's Tony doing it, baby. It's not y'all got to stop. Y'all got to get out y'all feelings. In a case like this, you got to get out your feelings and listen to what this man said. This man is saying that. It's obvious to use. But what did the police say about Tony and his story? We ain't never heard. Did they let him out? They let him out, Messiah. The man free. So what? What that tell you? The man is free. Kathy, it ain't what the people saying, it's what Tony's saying, baby. Okay. Let me see what you saying now. Okay, the car getting burned up is super suspicious on that point. He should be locked up. He said, yes. All right, Messiah. Absolutely. I agree with you. I agree with you. The car and Kathy, the bottom line, nobody going through burning their car, getting rid of evidence if they know that she's okay. I wouldn't ever say someone was pretending like they're missing. Yes, I believe she's missing. Okay. Okay, you said Now, yeah, absolutely, Messiah. What's wrong with the police? It ain't us. It's not us. It's what Tony, the information Tony gave the police. It's the information that Tony gave the police is what we haven't heard. Because he's out. So if Tony said the children are saying I put her in the trunk and I didn't put that woman in no trunk, why is Tony out on the street? Y'all gotta look. It's not me. It's Tony and the police. Okay, Kathy, I understand what you're saying. Dance Fitness, what's up? Tony said the car was stolen. Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Baby. What's up, Slim Nose? Police don't never do their job when it comes to missing black women. Absolutely. Aiken PD is not interested in working this case. PI is not interested in work. Oh, police department. Oh, it's not interested in working this case. They not. But y'all right. I'm glad y'all came in here like that. Nisha, hoping for a good outcome. But at this point, we just don't know what it is. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Miss Johnson. I don't know what it is. I can't say that. I'm not. We thinking, and it's missing. It's some missing pieces. Now, Kathy, you said bottom line, nobody will burn. You said that on bottom line, nobody burning their car, getting rid of evidence if they think she was alive. I said I'm thinking she's alive. I don't know. But I'm not gonna say she dead either. Cause they ain't giving us enough evidence. Look at look at this mess. The kid said he put her in the trunk and then the car getting burned up. Tony running and he's still not locked up. Fire. Fire. And you know what? Dance Fitness, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm saying, what I think, I'm trying to tell Kathy, I'm telling you what I think that she alive. I didn't say I will believe in Tony. If Tony put them children said Tony, if them children said, what you say, okay, Firkin Gabby Petito became a national story overnight. Whole country looking for her and a black woman goes missing. Crickets. And you know what, Dance Fitness? I already figured out her case too. I knew who was in charge of her case when the police stopped. When the police stopped Gabby, I did Gabby's story too. When the police stopped Gabby and Gabby was crying, blaming herself, they have. I already knew he did something to her. Tony case, I don't understand how they got this far. I don't understand how I got this far. Evidently, they don't believe the kids for some reason. The PI believe the kids, but Akins don't believe the kids. Have they spoke to Akins? We can sit here all day and say we believe the kids, but the thing is, look at him, y'all. Tony said the car was burnt. Gabby Petito happened last year. I remember I did Gabby's story at the same time last August, and now it's a Lifetime movie. But you know what? I'm going to tell you, Gabby had more evidence than these cases that coming up over him with these folks missing. No, but what I was trying to explain to you, Kathy, that's what I was trying to explain to you, Kathy. I said I believe she alive. Now you were saying that since I believe that he alive, that she's alive, why would he burn her car? But they evidently didn't find nobody. You know what? You can knock me out somewhere, and I can be woke. I could probably come up. You thinking I'm dead, and I'm not dead. So we don't have. It's a small country town, but what I'm saying is Tony. It's something about that car, and I don't know why the police let him go this far. But he won. Why would his car go missing if they stole Tony's car? Where they stole Tony's car from? I'm saying every time a black woman goes missing, they say they ran off before, and the baby father is the one who behind it. And that's in all our black women cases. It's all our black women cases. Now with Gabby, everybody knew who was the killer. We been knew who was the killer. But they let the killer go with her. They put the girl back in the car. Gabby told the police she did this and she did that. She go outside to talk to him. The kids hear her scream. He come back, but not her. Shaking my head. Absolutely, Slim. Absolutely, Messiah. Mental illness, selfishness, misguided youth, ignorant parents, and lack of education has America plugging into the deep abyss of hell. Absolutely, Messiah. Yes, beautiful. I understand. I ain't nobody stole that car. Ain't nobody stole that car. Tony did that car like that himself. Tony here evident. Tony want us to think Krystal is dead. His sister is involved. Tony is involved. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we ain't heard the sister name came back up. See, when Tony went and talked to the police, Tony made sure he didn't put his sister name in this. But Tony's sister name should be in here because allegedly she the one dropped the children over to his mama house. And I just did the mapping for y'all. So now that the sister is allegedly know something, absolutely. Absolutely dance. Because it got to be two people. Who called where they found the car in Newberry? Newberry is an hour and something from Wagner. We just went through that. How he know somebody stole his car? That's a stage. That car staged. He staged that car to make us think that Krystal dead, y'all. Krystal ain't dead. Krystal is not dead. Krystal is alive. I'm gonna tell y'all. The car's supposed to threw the case out, but it didn't throw it out for me. See what I'm saying, Kathy? All you can know that Tony can be in on this stuff. Tony is the driver. I believe the kids because he tried to burn the evidence. Thank you, Messiah. Why would he report the car? Why would he report the car as stolen? He is torturing my girl somewhere. Why wouldn't he report the car? Because he got Krystal somewhere. And he wants to stay. See, the car supposed to be making y'all think somebody in the car. People, when they burn cars, they thinking their evidence is in the car. Tony wants y'all to focus on the car like we doing now. Krystal wouldn't leave her babies, period. That's why they did what they did to her. Krystal can't take her baby with her. What y'all think she was gonna take her babies with her? No, she couldn't. And Tony knows she couldn't. Tony, it was told to us that a gray do y'all know somebody with a gray charger? If you from South Carolina, do y'all know anybody with a gray charger? Tony said she left with somebody in a gray charger. So why would they burn the car up? So was Krystal in her blue car? Was she in her blue BMW? Something ain't right about that. They want us to make that. They want us to think that Krystal is missing from that car. They trying to make that car be evident. Man, let me tell y'all something. I seen people locked up for the way less than this. Me too, Messiah. We know she wouldn't leave her babies, but they showed she couldn't take her baby that day. He was gonna make sure she didn't take her babies. Y'all gotta realize a lot of men will take you away from them baby. It ain't about Krystal doing something. It's their enemy doing something. Tony know what's going on. Tony know what's going on. And Tony sit back and enjoy every bit of it. And Tony, I hope you listening. You sit back enjoying everything going on right now. And it's wrong because them children trusted you. Her children trusted you. That's why they lied the first time. They changed their story back to the real story when they found out you ain't caring nothing about their mama. Right, but if he is going so far as to say someone stole the car, then he should have reported it as such. Tony has to report it, honey, past her assault. I saw it. I already know this. And someone is trying to say he assaulted her. And so is the sister. They need to talk. How she know to come over there and get them kids? How she know to come over there and get them kids and take them? How she gonna come get the kids and take them kids to Miss Thompson, and Miss Thompson the one talked to the police? There was a warrant for the car, probably. It was a warrant for the car. That's what the detective said. Remember the PI said? The detective said a warrant has been issued. They did that. Remember we went through that? Is what it is? That warrant was to go that car and the phones. So they burned the evidence. Okay. Exactly. What's up, Smith? You wrong, man. You wrong. Good evening. Now, Smith, we got a big problem because what we trying to say is them kids, we trying to say that the kids is telling the truth. We saying that Tony put that Tony car wasn't stolen. That's what we trying to say now, Smurf. We saying Tony car wasn't stolen. Evidently, what you mean by the kids are? The kids said he said that Tony put her in that trunk. Who put it out? Tony's car was stolen. What you mean by who put it out, Tony? You said it. You said Tony's car was stolen. Everybody was saying Tony said his car was stolen. You said Tony's car was stolen. Tony said somebody stole his car. And I asked, where was the car stolen? It was in Newberry. Now, how they get it? Tony said he didn't tell that to Krystal's sister. So I have a question then, Smith. I'm saying, where was Tony at when they stole his car? Where was Tony when they stole his car? Where was Tony located? In Aikens, Newberry? Where was he when they stole his car? Okay, when somebody just walked up and took his car. It was in Newberry. That's what I want to know. Where was Tony? Okay. Yes, fashion. I'm saying if Tony, where did they find? They found Tony car in Newberry. That's what we saying. A tip of the crime passion. Where was Tony? Every time I ask the question, where was Tony when the car went missing? Yes, Newberry, but how far is Newberry from Lexington? 42 minutes, 45 or 42 minutes. It's not that far. Let me look it up. It's not that far. It's probably like an hour. No, what we saying, Smith. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Smith. Do you believe them kids when they said Tony put her in the trunk? Do you believe the kids? Do you believe the kids when they said Tony put her in the trunk? That's all I want to know. You ask us, do we believe the kids? Yes, we believe the kids. I believe Tony had something to do with it. And yes, I believe the kids. So I'm asking the question. What color how Tony get over how Tony say he got over Krystal house? How Tony say he got over Krystal house? We have another story down here. What's the story down there? Too many coincidence to be just a random crime. Strangers don't do all that to hide evidence. They showed not Messiah. He said they got another story. Let's hear what this story is. I hope y'all got the truth and not just stories. I still want to know how he got over Krystal house. He wasn't even supposed to be over there. He gonna tell us, y'all, the other story they got going on. How was he supposed to be over there? Over where, baby? No, tell us the story. He he wasn't. He wasn't. He's supposed to. He wasn't. He's supposed to. You look pretty, love. Hey, what's up, Rebecca? Okay, thanks, girl. I'm looking like a private detective tonight because I'm for real today. Smith, what's the new story that y'all got down there in South Carolina? What's the new story? We want to hear. You said Tony wasn't supposed to be over there, right? Yes. What you mean by that? The new story is. Oh, well, what? See if you're gonna say that, then they said they wasn't together. That's why I said that. Blah, blah, blah. Here go the news story, y'all. Tony definitely involved to the point he protecting the people who knows what he did. Absolutely, Messiah. Absolutely. Who's going to protect Krystal? They everybody protecting Tony. Who's going to protect Krystal? I can't wait to hear the new story. Tony definitely involved because Tony was at the house. Tony saw though, that grown man saw everything. This grown man saw everything. I don't care what nobody say. If I know something like that and somebody go missing, I'm about to clear my name. They ain't even get a man on polygraph test or nothing. Now they say, all right then, boy, you go ahead on. All right, that's a long story you typing. It don't make no sense. I'm just still trying to find out why the man, why the children say he put her in the trunk. So if everybody believe the kids, why he ain't locked up? I don't know what y'all do. Okay, Tony had something to do with it because he didn't tell us Krystal phone was in the car. They found burnt. That's the evidence. That's the evidence that we sitting here. I'm sitting here saying he burned something. It had to be evidence. Why would he burn? Why wouldn't he burn the car if evidence wasn't in there? Tony can lie about everything, but why would he? Why would the kids say that? Now look, y'all heard what he said. The story is. Tony had something to do with it because he didn't tell them that Krystal phone was in the car that they found burned. Someone else involved too, like a helper. I told y'all that. See, y'all don't want to listen to me. I told y'all it got to be two people. I told y'all that. That's where I'm coming from. I said if the children saw Tony put somebody in the trunk, who drove Krystal car? And who followed Tony? When Tony came over there, who came? Y'all, I ain't got nothing else to say. It's. No, I ain't never heard that phone's in that car. I ain't never heard that phone's in that car. I ain't never heard that phone's in that car. So that's evidence that Tony was trying to burn, y'all. Tony was trying, Tony, there ain't nobody stole that car and burned that car like that. Tony could have allegedly set that car on fire himself. Ain't nobody no dummy. We think Tony did burn the car. Me too. And maybe his sister or someone was there. He had to get away from the scene. Thank you, Smith. That's what I said. I said if he had his car and put Krystal in the car, if the children say he put Krystal in the car, who was driving the car to make sure? Lily, remember me and you had already said that, but it's a female. But what I was trying to tell y'all, it seemed like you weren't understanding me. I was trying to say, if Tony, let me ask you this, Smith. They don't believe this story in the streets. I don't see how he is free. I don't see how he free. I don't understand how Tony. Stop, camper. I don't understand why Tony free. Tony, guilt and everything. He not why No one else is under suspicion. They could have thrown a phone away. But Smith, come back to what you saying. But Tony told y'all something different. That's what you said. You said Tony was telling y'all something different. Now I got a question to ask you, Smith. Is that girl alive? Is Krystal alive? The phone been found in the car goes with what the child says. Okay, but if Tony, listen. Y'all got to be for real on this case. If Tony, if the children said Tony put Krystal in the trunk, we think so, but we don't know if her phone was found in their car. Okay, I got a question. Why Tony stopped talking to you, Smith? Why all of a sudden Tony stopped talking to you? And then you asked me a question back there. You said we talk to Tony every day. Okay, y'all talk to Tony every day. So y'all. Oh, I see what you saying. Y'all talk to Tony every day, but he ain't talking about the case. He's in the hood, him and Darius. Okay. You asked me a question. Oh, he ain't talking. So you asked me a question. I said Tony wasn't supposed to be there. They said that they had no broke up. She must be alive because too much evidence on Tony and he's still free. Okay, Messiah. Thank you. That's why I said I ain't gonna say she did. Tony said they were still together. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Be honest. Be honest, Smith. What color car did they see Tony put Krystal in the trunk? What color car was it? Cause they know Krystal car that Tony gave her. What color car was Krystal allegedly was in the trunk? The BMW. I got another question for you. Is the BMW the car that they burned? Is the BMW the car that they burned? I'm waiting, yes or no? Is the BMW is the car that they burned? It's a yes or no. Tony only had two cars. If it wasn't the SUV, it had to be. I don't know nothing about it. I didn't need you to say yes or no. But he's driving something else now. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Well, it's the BMW that caught on fire. Was it the BMW caught on fire? I didn't need you to say yes or no. And by the way, you didn't come on the live yesterday. Yes or no? What is the BMW he was driving? He was that the BMW that the children seen him put her in the trunk. It was that the BMW. I don't know why that question's so hard to answer. It's either yes or no. I try to make stuff so easy. I don't know all. You don't know. All I know is he ain't seen Krystal Black BMW around Word is yes, but we ain't seen nothing. See, you holding something. The only thing that baffles me is if she was hiding, why burn the car up? Makes me think black people don't burn up their car unless they hiding something. I don't think she hiding. I don't think she hiding, but I think she's alive. I ain't said Crystal got nothing to do with this case. I said I did think Crystal alive. So let me ask you something, Smith. Do Tony, you say y'all talk to Tony every day. Is Crystal alive? Do he think Crystal alive? He claims she was with the young boy. He said that who she whipped in Aikens. Let me ask you something. Do you really think we gonna believe that story? Because if that man know that they looking for Crystal, do Crystal know they looking for Crystal? Do the man know they looking for Crystal? 'Cause if that man knew they were looking for Crystal, then they'll let Crystal call the police department. So evidently the police department knows something that we don't know. So evidently she must already on top to the police department. Blah, blah, blah. Do it sound like the you she spoke to the? It seemed that's what he told the police too, so they know about this young guy. See what I mean, y'all? I'm making sense, y'all. I know the game. I know the game. He shouldn't be able to walk around until the family get answers. Well, they don't. But see, you know what? What it is, Messiah. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all over and over again. Crystal didn't, and nobody report. They reported Crystal miss. Crystal didn't. Crystal. My thing is, listen. Oh my God, it's 2 hours. Uh, so let me ask you something, Smith. Have Crystal ever left her kids this long? What Tony say? Has she ever left her kids this long? Cause this a long time. She got 4 kids. Not this long. That's what I'm talking about. This a long time. So my question is, why won't she come home and see about her children? Cause her sister children, her son older. She need to be at home seeing about her own children. This a long time. And if you know what, I'm gonna tell you, what kind of man is she fooling around with that won't let her come home to her children and see about her children, and then come back and get her children or whatever? What kind of man is that? What kind of man is she fooling with? It's a lot of young boys would have said, "Baby, you need to go get your kids." Is she on drugs? Is she drugged up or something? I wish Tony would come talk to us. Smith, why Tony don't want to talk to us? Why Tony don't want to talk? Why Tony don't want to talk? I want Tony to talk. I really want Tony to talk. I want if Tony tell Tony, I said if he I'm coming on at 5:10 every morning. I'll go to work in the morning. I'm gonna be on here doing a recap of what we talking about. 5:10 in the morning. If y'all wanna get to the truth, Lanita, get that PI. Now you telling us go to the PI. PI Krystal sister hired to get a count to make Tony take a test. That's why I understand why they didn't make Tony take no lie detector test to prove if he lying. Why Akins didn't let him take a lie detector test? Tony don't like this YouTube. He don't like the YouTube stuff. Tony watching all the videos. Tony lying about the other guy. Nobody wants to be involved with no woman that's missing. She too hot. You and the other dude that be posting. Man, what other dude? Tony got a smartphone now. So I told you to tell him to email me. Write my email down. Tell him to email me at his son Darius is putting him on the videos. Oh, okay. Tell him to email me and some lady Rita is talking too much. Miss Rita trying to get in touch with me. Miss Rita is trying to get in touch with me. My email address is Lanita Lenita Lenita Gill Gill like Johnny Gill 523 at gmail.com. Lanita Gill 523 at gmail.com. Tell Tony to email me so I can talk to him. Tell him I'm not gonna question him like no detective, but I'm gonna talk to him like a big sister. Now Miss Rita know Tony and Krystal in debt. She know a lot about their character. That's all I'm gonna say. Miss Rita trying to get in touch with me. Miss Rita trying to get in touch with me. She came in the chat the other day. She said she emailed me, but I ain't got her email. So she need to email me. Tell her to email me. Tell Tony I want to talk to him. And my email address is Lenita Gill like Johnny Gill, Lanita Gill, 523. Tony may have a smartphone, but he not. Sorry, you a mess. So he may have a smartphone, but he not a smart brain. Girl, you. Nah, Tony need to talk to me. Tony need to call me. Tony need to email me. Everybody in the chat need to hit that like button, and those who watching, please hit the like button. If y'all want to donate to the super chat, I tell you the truth. I hate I got to give. And YouTube, you need to pay me. Y'all ain't paid me yet. My money's sitting right there. I need my money. I need to pay my mud something. Oh, Smith, the girl can't get back on here. She can't get back on here. What's up, Kim? You can't, Virginia can't get back on. Will Tony put out a statement publicity? Will Tony, said Smith, she can't get back on here. Why she can't get back on? Cause you did something to her. You left her out too long. She asked you a question, Smith. Miss Kim said, "Will Tony put out a statement publicly?" They need to let Tony talk on the news. She can't get back in. She's still watching. She back there watching now. Tony Baloney. Messiah, Messiah, you funny. She said, "Will Tony put out a statement publicly? I'm sorry. What I say publicity? He should, but I don't. I doubt it. He said he should, but he doubt it. Can I ask you something? What date the car was found in Newberry? What date was that the car was found in Newberry? What date was that the car found in Newberry? Kinda got all our head twisted. When the car was found in Newberry. Messiah, you a mess. We don't know the date. I know. But they said it was a week no so later. That's right. That's what I said, a week. I said about a week. Whew. Let me ask you something. I'm gonna ask you something. Tony couldn't had pulled this out by himself. No, he didn't put it out by himself, but he involved. This is baby mama. Why he said she screamed? What is the y'all ain't asking Tony nothing? Y'all better be glad Tony ain't around me. Smith Kim said, now that she's been gone close to a month, is Tony not worried that she is missing? That's what I want to know. It seemed like he not. That was a great question. I've been trying to ask that question. Maybe I ain't see it right. Tony seemed like he's worried about his other charges. What? He worried about the other charge, but he ain't worried about her? He won't really talk about the case. Oh. Well, how he act to y'all? Is he the same person? Is he different? Tony not gonna speak because somebody directing his moves. Yeah. What about his daughter? Is he seeing his child? Is he seeing his child? Is there beef with him and the family? Smith, Kim is asking you questions. Y'all, if you're watching, can y'all please hit the like button? And those in the chat, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out. He said he did say one of Krystal's friends talk too much, making TikToks, whatever that means. But he was talking in riddles and he was sweating a lot yesterday. What? She ain't saying nothing. She ain't saying nothing. The girl who doing TikTok ain't saying nothing. Well, what he say about me? See, he talk about everybody else. What he say about me? What he say about me, Smurf? Because I want him to stay close to me until this case over. I'm not gonna run him away. Okay. Has he talked to the family? He talking about that girl who on TikTok, Messiah. It's a girl be on TikTok talking. He did say one you talking about has he talked to Krystal family or his family? Kim. Has he talked to Krystal family Krystal family? Honey, Tony ain't worrying about no children. Has he talked to Krystal? Okay. Smith, has he spoken to Krystal family yet again? Cause he got a little girl, he got to call and say, baby, how my baby doing? How she doing? What? I mean, he got a 9-year-old child. Oh boy, I don't understand this. I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my life. Smith, has he talked to Krystal family? Tony want his sister name to stay out this. Okay. Okay. Tony can't talk to them. They have threatened. What? Is anyone in contact with Krystal family? Is anyone from Tony's side contacted Krystal family? Smith, is anyone in contact with Krystal family? It's Krystal family is looking for Tony. What? Why are they looking for Tony? No, they at odds. He said no, Kim. Yep. I'm just trying to. What other charges? I want to know why the family is not releasing the information on the other man. Yeah. Do they know the other man? Smith. Do the family know the other man? I know Tony know. Tony know everybody. Y'all in a little small country town. Who is the what? Why don't nobody want to say the other man? I think that if Krystal were really with another man, she would have been on top to the police. This is all we saying, Kim. That's all we saying. Yes, Crystal's sister has a name. That's what we heard. Yes, Crystal's sister has a name. Oh, so they got information that we didn't know that they had. So they got a name, but I'm saying, why is that man? It's Tony and TJ. Is Tony and TJ related from Anderson? Messiah, you is crazy. But I don't understand why they ain't release the man. I just want to know why the man. Why? You know what? I believe if it was another dude, I believe if it was a really another dude, he would bring Krystal to her family. He would bring Krystal to her sister. He would bring Krystal to her kids. I don't think it's another man. I don't believe that's the man holding her. I just can't buy that. So who is the person they seen that the children said he put them in the trunk? What Tony got to say about that, Smith? The children said that Tony, they saw Tony put Krista in the trunk. What the children saying about that? Since y'all believe the children, what they selling? I believe that she alive. I believe they ain't. I believe that somebody. I believe that she alive, and I believe that. Only thing I just don't understand is why she don't want to come home. That's the only thing I don't understand why she don't want to come home. Is she having surgery? Did she go have surgery? What's she doing? I don't know. I don't know what to think from where he talking. I just believe that she alive, but I don't understand why she ain't come home. I just believe one thing about it. If the kids Tony lied, no other dude. I don't believe no other dude in this. I really don't. What he said here on shelters. Oh boy. Smith, if you children like we do, Tony say about that part. Tony hanging with y'all. I know y'all asking Tony stuff. Y'all scared of Tony? Y'all didn't say, man, they said you put that baby in the trunk. You put your old lady in the trunk. And what he say? Messiah funny. Smell, what do he say when y'all said you put that the children said he put Krista in the trunk? You believe the children, I believe in children, we all believe in the children. What is Tony saying? And don't get quiet. Cause they kids. They been threatened. Why would he be scared of Tony? Why would who be scared of Tony? I ask you a question. If the children said Tony, they saw Tony put mommy in the trunk, what do Tony has to say about that? They scared to ask. They not trying to see that trunk. Tony said he didn't do it. Well, if Tony didn't put her in the trunk, who put her in the trunk that looked like Tony? Uh-oh, bingo. Okay, baby. If Tony didn't put her in the trunk, who put her in the trunk? Somebody looked like Tony? The young boy was powerful enough to get Krystal to make a move. The young boy was powerful enough to get Krystal to make a move. What you mean by that? The young boy was powerful enough to get Krystal to make a move. What you mean? That still not answer the question about the trunk. Didn't Tony say she left with a man? Yeah, it's so many story, Kim. Tony said he didn't say. But what I'm saying, Smith, you believe the children's statement. Crystal was was her house 2 times on that Saturday. That last time was around 1. Okay. Why is Tony there? They said Tony, she and Tony won together. So you mean to tell me that? Okay, so you trying to tell me that Tony was at that girl house already? I got something for you for that. So you trying to tell me that Tony at that girl house, Smith? Because they said he wasn't supposed to be there. So you saying I got a question for you. So you said Tony was already at. Don't play game with her, man. Don't play no mind game, cause I ain't got time for that. Uh, so Tony, Tony, Tony was there with them kids when she wasn't there. South Carolina, what is going on? I'm serious with y'all. Too many Twilight episodes. Somewhere saying he was there that day. Was Tony in the house before Krystal decided to go out there? I don't understand this part. Was Tony at the house the whole time? That don't sound right. Because I'm going to tell you something. If Tony was already in that house, Tony would have never came in there and asked them children that mama had was a man in here. Because he was at the house, he wouldn't have to ask the kids was a man here. He would have known a man was there because he was there in the house. Come on now. Play the cards right. Ain't wearing his hat for nothing. Some was saying he was there that day. That's what he keeps saying. Smith said he was there. The family getting a different answer. I don't understand why their story different from Tony's story. It's a woman missing out there, and I ain't about to believe this. I ain't about to believe this. If Tony was already at that house, y'all, common sense would tell us that Tony already knew. If Tony was at the house, Tony already knew she had who been in that house. He wouldn't have to ask the kids nothing. So Tony wasn't at the house. That's why he said she had a man in here. Tony wasn't at that house. And when Krystal went outside and screamed, somebody scared the food out of Krystal. And we got to find out who that other person was. The other person picked her up and put her in the car or either in the trunk. Y'all playing with this case, man. This case is simple. The case is simple. Now, if that other guy with somebody he loved and he liked, he would take her to Aikens County and turn her in. So we can be over with this case. Why is he holding her? Uh-huh. Hey, Smell, who coaching you? Who coaching you? Who telling you what to say? Somebody telling you what to say. Tana was at the house both times. The last time, she back to get some clothes, according to Tony. Unless he just telling us and the police a lie. But my thing is, are they believing Tony? Why are they believing Tony in a missing case? I got something to ask you. Hey Smith, who coaching you? Somebody coaching you to say something. Say this. Now, if they coaching you to help us tell the truth, it's cool. But somebody coaching you, they telling you what to say. But it's good if they telling us the truth. If they telling us the truth, it's cool. Okay. Well, he did say they went to go get drugs that same day. So they would have had been together. If they was together, then why did Tony ask the children, have a man been in the house? And what are they arguing about? If Tony was there the whole time. I'm not understanding where Tony was. I just want the truth to come out and the girl to be found. Duh. We too. Lanita Investigation Service. You ain't lying, girl. Woo wee! I would have been on the case. I was an investigator. I've been on this case down in Wagner, Bondwell, Blackville. I've been all over that mother sucker. Shoot. I tell my Smith, you talking about you just want the truth to come out. Y'all around the man every day. Y'all can get the truth. Y'all can get the truth. Y'all around the man every day. Y'all don't know how to get you. What you laughing at? You laughing tonight what she said. Need an investigation service. I done. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I just got over Alexis. Now here come Krystal. Now who gonna be next? Dorothy? Woo. I just want Smurf boy, I seen you over there on Ratchet TV. Somebody saw you on Ratchet TV. When he started talking about this case, you was on his channel too. Why you over there on Ratchet channel? So you're on my channel and Ratchet channel, huh? Uh-huh. Somebody told me you be over there too. So you're on my channel and Ratchet channel, huh? See, you don't can't hide from me. People tell me stuff. Y'all down there playing with them folks in Aikens, they gonna all right. Y'all know what time it is in Aikens. Don't play. Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with watching Ratchet. Me, they ain't what I'm saying. I'm talking about him. He said they do watch two channels. Nah, I ain't saying that. I don't. That one thing about me, I don't gossip. Don't be laughing. I seen that name though before. Smith boy Smurf. I seen it. I don't know if you're a rapper or something. I seen that name somewhere. I seen that name somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he a Kim. Smith a mess, honey. It's on a few YouTuber covering Krystal. I know. But Smith, it was one psychic lady said that she was in some water. It's a psychic lady said she was in some water. I don't think she is. They said the psychic lady said it don't look good. And see, Tony do all that. Yeah, Tony do all that black dark secret stuff. Y'all don't hear folks with y'all dog secret stuff, but it's water close to Crystal house. That's what I'm saying. Why y'all didn't do no that's what I'm saying. Why y'all didn't do no search down there? But when I asked the question was like they did a search everywhere. The folk out there too. You got to need some TV. When you do searches, you supposed to have the camera people. I just don't. Y'all got to talk to Tony. Y'all got to know how to get answers from Tony. I bet if I around Tony, I can get Tony to talk. But I go back him a pain of Henderson, and me and him had a long little conversation right there. He and lie, and I already don't got what I want out of him, and he can have the rest of it. Woo wee. Do you believe she disappeared the way they told her? They ain't tell her she disappeared. They said Tony put her in the trunk. They ain't said she disappeared. They said Tony put her in the trunk. If we believe the children like you do, then Tony put her in the trunk. What's the problem? If the kids said Tony put her in the trunk, we believe in the kids. Tony put her in the trunk. Tony said he didn't put her in the trunk. So if Tony didn't put her in the trunk, who put her in the trunk? Is Tony talking about that night over and over? Seems like if she's disappeared, he would be replaying those last moments over. It sure do. I know. It seemed like see what she's saying, Smurf. If Tony around y'all see Tony every night. Or if he's quiet, I would be questioning what he is hiding. So if she ain't disappeared, she's somewhere in a trunk. Okay, got you. The children said she was in a trunk, Smith. I didn't say she was in the trunk. I believe the kids like you. Then you say you believe the kids? Then the real deal believe the kids. The kids said that Tony put her in the trunk. What color car? He put her in the BMW. Where do he do with the body? He burnt the car. Was there a body in the trunk? The trunk had to have been empty when the car was found burnt. What story do you believe? Believe the kid? Don't you ask me that no more. What story I believe? I believe the same story you believe. I believe the same story you believe. I believe them kids. Why would them kids lie on Tony? Why would them kids tell? First of all, I ain't heard no children say nothing. For number one, I ain't heard no children say nothing. But they spoke person said. Blah, blah, blah. What story do you believe in? I don't understand why y'all ain't got nothing out of Tony. That one I don't understand. Why y'all playing with this? Y'all know, do you know how long this girl been missing? Smith? This girl been gone 2 weeks. Have Tony ever did this to any woman? Have he ever got away with murder? But that was the only that portion of the story. So now you're gonna play with us with the story. Y'all trying to put a story out there. We trying to find this girl. All I just want to know, where is Krystal? Where he said Krystal ain't with no boy. Them children ain't mentioned nothing about no grave charges. Unless they told them and they ain't telling us. How they gonna keep something and we don't know nothing? Ooh, honey, I tell you, this is sad. This sad. It's a black woman missing out there with 4 children. And what I'm saying is Tony told us she was with a guy in a charger. Is the family saying anything new? Is the family saying anything new? Anything else surfaced from the kids? The people down here with gray charges, some of them are young and know her. Oh, Scott Campbell? Oh, a lot of people know her. But have they seen her? Somebody said they saw her go in the store. And she looked like she been beat up. Now the children ain't said nothing else, Kim. I know that for a fact. She sure did. Wow, they seen going in the store. Wow. They seen going in the store. They said look like she had been beat up. Where was she? That was somebody said. They saying all kind of story. That everything. They ain't see that girl go in no store. Folk lying. Yeah, she has many different looks. When I first was gonna do this, when somebody asked me to do this case, I pulled it up and I said, I was like, this ain't the same girl. I was like, I thought they said her name was Chanel. Oh, they got Anderson. And it confused me. Then I said, I don't feel like being confused. And then I went back to it. Thank you, Kim. I said that. Thank you, Kim. Duh. Thank you. That's why I told this person, I said, that ain't true. That ain't true. You can't believe everything people say. My thing is why Krystal don't want to come home. Why she don't want to come home? Why Tony said the reason why she don't want to come home? Okay, so Tony watched Krystal. Okay, so did he say that he saw her put? If he said he didn't see he did, the guy didn't put her in the trunk. Did Krystal get in the car on her own wheels? That's what I asked. That's what I asked Kim. Is she on drug bad? That's what I asked. It's saying that it's something ain't right with this. How are people looking different like that? We don't know, Kathy. Meaning, was she on other drugs other than perks? Was she on other drugs other than perks? Smith, what you mean by she has many different looks? What you mean by she has many different looks? She has many different looks. What you mean? I'm gonna tell you something. Krista ain't strung out on no drugs. Krista's not allegedly strung out on no drugs. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. They can say something else, like Alexis. You have a face to look for, many different faces to look for. They showed it. They had when they had Krystal, it was so many different looking Krystal. I got tomorrow around about 5:30. I'm gonna show y'all. I got the video with the BBL where I knew they were gonna delete it. I knew they were gonna delete that video from YouTube. I knew that. Krystal didn't even look like herself. And somebody else allegedly told me that Krystal looked better now. The girl, it's somebody else said that Krystal, like you said, nah, she ain't on no drug. She ain't on no drug. That girl, if it anything, she'll deal it than she is on the drugs. Uh, Kim, somebody told me she look better now than she did back then. So she doing something good with herself. They even said she looked different. But that's filter when they on TikTok. That's filter. When then that mean they can walk right past us? We wouldn't know. I man, somebody walk past me, I wouldn't even know it. Cause all of y'all don't start, all black people don't start looking like to me. What you thinking about, Smith? We just we you right that she showed it, cause I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That girl walk past me right now, she can say hey, and I be like, oh. But I'ma tell you, her niece look just like her, but she just taller than her. Smith, do Tony love Krystal? Oh, I mean to say, is Tony in love with Krystal? I got a reason to ask you that. Is Tony in love with Krystal? Go on and hit your little joint and come on back. Hit that joint and come on back. Is Tony in love with Krystal Smith? Smurf. Okay. Y'all getting high for us talking to y'all. Smith. Is Tony in love? Tony, are you in love with Krystal? I asked that question for a reason. Girl, you a mess. Where you talking? I'm waiting on that answer. Smith, come on, man. Let the joint go. Let the joint go. Come on, come on, come on. Let the joint go. Let the smoke go for a minute. Smith, is Tony in love with Krystal? He want to sit back and smoke and look at us. You said, I think so. How you think so? I ain't talking about what you think. I'm talking about what he think. Kathy said somebody had another picture of Crystal, no filter and nothing. It looked nothing like her. I got that picture you talking about. I got that picture too. But it's so much people can do to that their self now. I need to call on that count. Stay right there. You think so? You don't know so? How you gonna think he in love with her? And he ain't even walking around talking about her. He walking around like he 20 years old. So where y'all are in Aikens? Where are y'all? Why is this loose Campbell? Why is this loose? Tony, how would I know I can't date baby girl? So you can find out. God, you acting funny. You act been. I think he in love. I think he loves her. I said in love with her. They been together for a long time. But that's what I'm saying. They been together for a long time. But this new stuff is new to us too. Oh, okay. This new stuff is new to y'all too. Y'all the one hang with him. Y'all the one hang with Tony and y'all don't know nothing. That's crazy. Y'all hang with that man and y'all ain't told that man. Say, man, y'all didn't give him no advice. Y'all ain't, hush, stand up, Pamper. Stand up. Y'all not giving him no advice? Said Tony worrying about his new charges. What his new charges? What is his new charges, Smith? What Tony new charge? Tony ain't got no new charges. Them old charges. Tony ain't got no new charges. All Tony charges old, man. Tony got all them old charges. What's up, Patty? Managy? Hey, baby. You got to go back and look at this video, girl. You'll catch a headache, going over this thing again. You'll catch a headache. You got to, girl. Ain't nowhere in the world I start over telling you about this case. You got to go back and re-look at the video, boo. Go back when we get off. Just go back and look at it. It's a whole lot of loving in it. Can you tell Tony to email me? Smurf, tell Tony to email me at lanitagill523 at gmail.com because I need to talk to him. Pat, tell, tell him to call me. I need to talk to Shouty. I need to talk to him. Y'all tell him to call me. I need to talk to my boy. I got to get my boy head right now. I got to get my boy head right. My boy, y'all got my boy around there going crazy. And got a whole lot of love in it. But, boy, I tell you. Yeah, tell him to email me at LENITA. And y'all need to check me out on TikTok too. Kuka Mami Lanita. Yes. Kuka Mami Lanita on TikTok. Kuka Mami. Not the one on my page. See, y'all gotta go there. The one on my real deal channel. It's not taking y'all to my main page. I don't understand it. I'm gonna have to see. Ooh, y'all, I gotta hit it in the morning. Lord have mercy, Jesus. But 5:10, I'll be on here at 5:10 in the morning. Tell Tony if he out there puffing and passing, tell him he need to watch the show. He need to watch the show. Bam. Smurf, I'm gonna tell you, I looked at that video and you ain't on that video. You ain't at that kind of like vision. You said you and your wife was on that kind of like this. You wasn't on that kind of like this. If you had on a white t-shirt, you had some designs in that shirt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Y'all got anything else to say? Cause he's smoking now. He ain't gonna talk now. He got too much smoke in his throat. He's smoking now. He don't want to talk now. He like him baby. Take the phone. Okay, y'all. You been cutting up in Alexis. Man, I love myself with some Alexis. Well, I ain't done. I'm gonna get back on my baby. I'm gonna get back on my baby. I'm gonna get back on my baby tomorrow. I love myself some Alexis. I'm gonna get back on my Alexis case. I love myself some Alexis. That's my girl. Alexis Ware. Woo, I love Alexis. What are you talking about? What I do, Patty, in that video? What I do? I love women. I hate to see pretty women get their feeling hurt and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get on Alexis. I've been kind of like putting her and Krystal sort of alike, but I can't put them together. So I'm gonna get back in Alexis. I got to keep my baby awareness alive too. Then I'm gonna stick with Krystal. Cause they go, it's no way. Somebody said the case. Man, Krystal and Alexis case is the same mind. It's a mind thing, honey. Both of them girls do have. Both of them girls with missing with children. Both of them girl men's last seen them. Both the cars were staged. Neither one of them came home. Yeah, tune in. Stay tuned in and stuff. Y'all, I'm about to go. I want me an ice cream sandwich, so I'm gonna go look in the freezer and get me an ice cream sandwich. Sats and mama been eating too much. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna talk about it, Kat. I'm gonna get back on. I'm about to go eat me an ice cream sandwich, honey. I don't care what nobody say. I got a BBL. I got a big BBL bit there. BBL, WLL, and the other kind of L's. I got a plenty of it there. Just eat what I eat, you'll have a BBL. Trust me. But okay, y'all. I love y'all. Smith, we appreciate you. Y'all, I'll be on at 5:30 in the morning. Y'all know I need y'all in the morning when I'm going to work. I love y'all. Appreciate everyone here. Appreciate those who watching. Your reactions mean so much to me. Peace. Stop, camper. Get down.